I'd rather be wrong and go to LA and be wrong, and this wasn't my calling, and figure that out, than be disobedient and not go at all. I love playing Teresa because it's really helped me empathize with people who are like her, you know, girls that are putting on a tough exterior and are really hurt inside.
And I just started sobbing in front of her, saying, you know, I've lost it all. And my children were staying right behind her, and we sat down, and I just let it all out. It was like blubbering about everything we'd lost, and what were now the consequences were. We had to leave our house, we couldn't afford it, cars, everything we had to go away. Memberships. My daughter, 9 years old at the time, ran out of the room. And I thought she was running away. I'm like, I get it. Like, that's what I want to do.
Oh, my gosh.
She literally, Joel came back 10 seconds later with her piggy bank in her hand.
So, is it possible that what's hindering us sometimes is the fact that we're just vulnerable and we don't want to voice something we really want, and I don't think I could get it anyway?
The biggest learning I've had is the ability and the skill and the courage to grieve loss. I really believe things happen for us rather than to us. I really, really do.
I think the hardest thing when you work for yourself is just to remind yourself what you are inherently good at.
I used to go on stage and give a great speech. People paid me very, very well to give that speech. But at that point, it was just a speech. And when I walked away from giving the audience a speech and walked on stage and gave my speech and said what was really important, that's when I became phenomenally successful. I know when I went through that crisis and I walked on stage the next time, a guy heckled me. And when he heckled me, it just hit me. And I wasn't used to being heckled. And I turned on him and I said, buddy, you need to shut up, stop whining, and get a life. And that's where that line was born.